This is Lake Eufaula.
Displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker.
Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I'm Big Dave the Parker. We are at Lake Eufaula State Park. We are in eastern Oklahoma. We're about 100 miles east of Oklahoma City. And the nearest town to here is Chakota, Oklahoma. Today is Monday, April the 24th. And the temperature right now is a chilly 57 degrees, but the sun is out. And it's going to warm fast. Nice little clearing right here. Don't see any wildlife out there, at least not here. I can hear some birds, but don't see any yet. Today we're going to hike the Chinkapin Trail. This trail is just under 2 miles one way. It starts back near the park office, and that's where we started. We started across the road from the park office and visitor center. It goes down to an area called the Longhorn area, which is an area, I think, with a couple of picnic shelters and lake views and that sort of thing. Chinkapin is a type of oak tree, and so I've already seen a few oak trees here, but we'll probably see quite a few more. There's also a trail out here called the Savannah Loop, and we might do that one as well. So let's get going and let's see what we find. We've been going for about 15 to 20 minutes now, and we've come up to the second intersection. The first one was for the start of the Savannah Loop, and we've been working our way around the Savannah Loop. We've been working counterclockwise around the Savannah Loop. And so now if we want to shortcut this hike and continue around the Savannah Loop, we would go to the left there. But we want to hike the entire Chinkapin Trail, and so we're going to start this other trail here called the Longhorn Loop. The Longhorn Loop, interestingly, it's actually not a trail. The Longhorn Loop's actually a road. It was gated when I drove past it a half hour or so ago. So we'll see what we find down here. One other thing I will mention, and that's mud. Now, mud hasn't been an issue for me, but it's been very dry here recently. And so if you come and do this hike shortly after a rain, however, I can see where mud would be a serious problem. So make sure you come prepared with waterproof boots and that sort of thing if you hike this trail and it has rained recently. We reached what appeared to be a camping area or a picnic area. Then we turned right on a 2-track dirt road, and that led us down to here. This is Lake Eufaula. Nice view of the lake here. This is the largest man-made lake in Oklahoma. Nice spot down here, not too windy today. So I'm going to admire the lake for a few minutes, head back up and check out that picnic area, and then we'll start heading back. We went about another 5 minutes past the overlook and picnic area that I showed you before. And so this would now appear to be the rather unceremonious official end of this trail. I can see the lake up ahead there, but we already had one really good lake view. That area off to the left there, that's a continuation of the yurt and picnic area that we saw before. It's a picnic shelter you can see through the trees there. So this is it. This is as far as we can go on the Chinkapin Trail. And so we are going to turn around. That's my staff and backpack right there. And we'll head back to the trailhead near the park office. We backtracked to the Savannah Loop. Then we finished our circumnavigation of that loop. And so now we are to the close of the loop. The option going left here, that's the way that we came earlier when we started this hike. And therefore, to get back to the park office, we're going to go to the right here and finish this hike. This is an okay hike. There's a nice lake view at the end. There are some savanna type areas, some open areas, grassy areas, small grassy areas in this part of the hike. Also, mud was not an issue today because it has been very dry around here recently. But I could see where other times of the year, mud would be a serious issue here. So if it has rained recently, I don't think I would want to do this hike if it has rained recently. We only have a few hundred feet to go to get back to the park office where we started. And so at this time, I do want to thank you for watching. There are over 31 million YouTube channels you could possibly watch. And you choose to watch Parking Full Time. And for that, I thank you every day. And I appreciate you every day. If you like this sort of thing, please click the thumbs up button. And if you're new around here, please click the subscribe button. That helps other people to find this video and encourages me to bring more of these sorts of videos your way. So we have just a short distance to go. In fact, I can hear the highway noise off to my right here. So I'm going to close down this video. Until next time, from Lake Eufaula State Park in eastern Oklahoma, I am Big Dave the Parker for Parking Full Time. Have a great afternoon. Take care, and Lord bless.